now is I'm going to be going through the Ultimate Scraper Pro, how to use it, and really break into how to actually make money and profit from this. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm actually going to start my Camtasia video up now so we can just start recording everything, and that way we have multiple videos of this so you can see it. So I'm going to show you exactly, once you download it, here's how you start it. So the Ultimate Scraper Pro, how to start it is you go to the little icon that says Ultimate Scraper Pro if you have our most latest version. And if you don't, we'll send that to you anyway. You need a login password. So if you're already a customer, then just email us if you don't have the latest version for some reason, and we'll send you the link. Okay, click yes. I'm going to type in my username and password. You guys will have your own. Okay, log in. Sweet. All right, so here's the Ultimate Scraper Pro. So now, let's say I want to go ahead and scrape from website leads or SEO leads or MLM leads, stuff like that. You can do it all, and it's really simple. So when we come back, I'm going to really dive into how to use the Ultimate Scraper Pro. Here's how to open it, and we'll show you how to actually use it. We'll keep the screen cam on here going so you can check out this video too to see the full version. So see you guys in a second. Right place if you're looking to end the problem of not having. So I'm going to show you guys how to open, how to take action with this. Now, how to take action with this is really simple. Let's say I'm going to go ahead and look for website leads. I'm going to start with Craigslist because I know just by popularity, everybody really has been messaging us about Craigslist. So we're just going to go ahead and use that. I'll put in 100 leads or 100 hours. Now, what this hours thing means is these are all the most recent posts within that amount of hours that have been posted on Craigslist actively looking for website or SEO or whatever it is you're typing in, right? So we're going to type in, I'll do 100 hours. That's cool. So all the ads from the last 100 hours are related to my keyword. And if you're looking for website leads, one big mistake a lot of people would do with Ultimate Scraper Pro is they'll type in website leads. Well, that's not going to pull up all of the searches. It's an understandable thing to type in, but it's not going to pull up. People aren't typing in website leads. They are the lead, right? So what I suggest is typing in website, or even I like to just do this. I type in web because I've come across a lot of people who will go ahead and say they need web work done, meaning a website and SEO and stuff like that, but they don't type in website. So to get the full capacity and the full amount of people, I just type in web in the search box. I go ahead and select my country. I do USA. You can do Canada and a whole bunch of other cities and countries and whatnot. I'm just going to go for USA for right now, but people on the video, you can kind of check that drop down, you know, Winnipeg's in Canada and a whole bunch of different places. So, all right, select type. I leave this as all. I click all right here. This is step 6, and what step 6 is just clicking the location of where I want these leads to be extracted from. So I'm going to click all because I want it from all the cities within the USA. Okay, now in the category, I click on gigs, and subcategory is computer gigs. But what I also do is I also just highlight down to creative gigs because a lot of people are putting their ads in creative gigs when they need a website to be done. So you want to make sure you get every single person possible. And then I'm just going to go ahead and click all. That will give me their email and telephone number if they give that up. If they only gave a number and not an email, then I would only get the number. I won't get the email. This way I just get every form of contact information possible. So I just click all, and then I'm going to go ahead and click this little start button. Now what you'll see at the top, I don't know if you guys in other cameras can see, but at the top right here, it says initializing proxies. Now, what that means is that it's starting it up. So don't freak out because you're like, oh my God, it's not scraping. What's going on? That just means it's loading all of the 100 servers that we have and putting them in here and getting ready to roll. So now here we go. We're cycling through all the different proxy servers. Now, each server's got thousands and thousands of different proxies within it. And it's our biggest workaround so that you can also use Craigslist. Craigslist actively searches on how to ban Craigslist scrapers. So they actually were able to successfully, in one of our previous versions, ban our scraper from working on Craigslist. And now we updated and found the workaround. And what we were doing before, which is what every other scraper does, is they put in, we just put in like 30,000 or 60,000 or whatever thousands of proxies into the software so that it cycles through. Now that makes sense. That's pretty cool. But when you have thousands of buyers using it every single day, each proxy is getting banned. And that's a big issue because then, you're going to eventually get banned. So what we've done is instead of putting the individual proxies in it, we've actually put hundreds of servers within the software, and each of those servers has 20, 30 some thousand proxies. And what the best thing about it is, yes, Craigslist will ban. You're saying, okay, well, what if, so eventually this thing will stop working? Well, what's really awesome, what we figured out how to do is when a server is banned by Craigslist, within 24 hours, it automatically refreshes itself so you can use it again. You'll never get banned from it. And Craigslist will only ban it temporarily, and it'll refresh by the next day because it's a server, not the actual proxy, which is really our key workaround in this. So don't worry if it takes a little bit of time and all this stuff. I know some people were like, well, the old one worked before so much faster. And the reason because is all the proxies were in here, but it was also a faster way of getting banned. So our workaround will give you all the same results. It'll actually give you more results, to be honest, because it pulls from a lot deeper sources. But it'll take a little bit more time. So what I like to do is I don't just sit here for one scrape. I'll just go to the File, New Scraper option, and I'll pull up another scrape. So I can just go ahead and get multiple scrapes going on at one time to really maximize my efficiency right here. So we're going to let this one work. And I'm going to go here, click Craigslist again, and we'll do 100 hours, and we'll type in logo. That's kind of cool. We'll do logo stuff. Click from the same process, all locations. Category is going to be gigs. Subcategory is going to be computer and creative gigs, and I'm just going to highlight both of those options. I want all the information, email, telephone number, so I'm going to just leave that the way it is, and then I'm just going to go ahead and click Start. And boom. Now this one won't have to initialize proxy. It'll just dive right in because we've already started the software and stuff. So now we've got this one is starting to search, this one's going to start to search, and then we're going to open up another one. We can just go ahead and do, let's go ahead and do, well, I always like using these, but I know everybody likes Craigslist, so we'll just keep on going with Craigslist. And this one will just do 500 hours. That's like about a month, right? So we're just going to show the power of this, though, that you can do it. Shoot, I'm not typing correct. Okay, there we go. And we'll do SEO. Why not? Everybody likes SEO. Country, USA, so I type all. Location will be all. Category, I'm going to click on gigs, subcategory, computer, and creative as usual. And let's see, are there any others that we haven't even checked yet? I guess we could do talent. I don't know if that would be in, we can see. I've never tried that. And what I did to select these two and this other one individually without highlighting everything else, most people know this, but just in case you don't, I just click Control and then I click on, whatever other one I want. I don't want these two, so I'm going to exit out of them. Cool, and I'm just going to click on Start with that one. So we have that scraping, we've got this one going, and we're going to have this one going. And now the beauty of this is that you can literally go have coffee, have a little breakfast, and you're going to be able to pull up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of leads. right place if you're looking to end the problem. So we're going ahead and we're scraping from 3 different things. We're going for SEO, logo, and web work. And what I'm going to be doing is adding an email. I'm going to add different emails. Let's say I have 2 in here already. So this is going to let you auto reply to all of the people in here. So once you auto reply to everybody, you're going to be able to follow up with them with a call or whatnot. But let's set up your emails first. So you pull up this thing. You just go to the top right where it says add email. I clicked on that. I'm going to make a fake email. I'm just going to say fake email at gmail.com. Now we want to make sure you use Gmail. Gmail from our research has the ability to get through more than many other email providers and whatnot. So you're going to actually be able to email these people without having too much of a bounce rate. So it's pretty good. So just use Gmail. We highly suggest it. And then you just type in your password, fake rock. I don't know. And I'm going to click on add. And there you go. So I've added another email. Now we can continue to do that and add, I believe it's like 5 or so emails to this. And you're going to be able to cycle through them while you're emailing people. And it's really simple. So it's a very quick way, guys. Here we go. We're pulling up some logo design people now. Okay, sweet. So you have their emails here. If they didn't provide their telephone number, you got some email. Some people, like this one, didn't provide an email or a telephone number, but if you want, you could click on their link to see exactly where they came from, and sometimes they just put it in the description and whatnot, but you can check that out. Here you have telephone number, everything. So now we've got that one scraping. This one is still going. Logo is the one that pulled up first. Here we go. We got some SEO and web design stuff. Really cool way to do this, guys. So now let's say I'm going to reply to everybody, right? I can cherry pick the people I want to reply to, or I can just click all. And when I click all, keep in mind it's going to say NA, and like one of these, like if it doesn't provide an email, you're going to still try to send an email to that, so you'll get a bounce from that, obviously, because they didn't provide anything. So just keep that in mind. That's not a big deal. You can just check your Gmail account in your sent box, and you'll actually be able to go ahead and see how many emails you sent and verify everything. So, okay, so we just clicked on all of the links. I'm going to hit the reply button, and I'm just going to go and start with, let's just do that. Okay, email subject. I'm just going to say, your logo job. Read. Sometimes this works out for us better. I don't know why, it just does. The message body. Let me send some attachments. Which one? I tried this. This is pretty good. Just attach that one. Sweet. And message body is, hey, saw your ad on Craigslist looking for a logo. Do you still need this? Needs this. Carlos. All right, and start. And that's it. I'm just going to go ahead and let that do its thing. Message sent. Sweet. Click exit. I just sent an email to all these people for logos. This one is still going. That's crazy. It hasn't gotten any yet, but it's probably deep in there. So here we go. We got some SEO people. We can go ahead and email. It's really simple, guys. I mean, this is an unbelievable software you can use. What we're doing now, guys, is we're going to go into how to sell these people. So we've pulled up scrapers. We pulled up We pulled up the scraper, obviously, but we pulled up telephone numbers and leads and people we can email and call. We've already blasted an email to a bunch of people for logo work. And now I'm going to kind of walk you through our steps of how we've closed tons and tons of people from Craigslist on website and SEO work. Now, a lot of times what you'll get are people who don't necessarily look for SEO, assuming most people try to get SEO clients because it's a monthly income, obviously. So when you're getting that on using the scraper, most of the people who want SEO actually type in website. So you want to make sure you're looking for the website people to sell and then upsell them on SEO. That's just our advice. But anyway, I'm going to walk you through real quickly how to go through and actually talk to these people on the phone and get some sort of an answer within like 2 or 5 minutes. The reason I'm providing this is we've had tons of people email us saying that they're not sure how to close the lead, and when we call people, they actually love us because they say, man, you're the only one who could give us a straight answer, and blah, 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 all this shit. So anyway, let's dive right into it. So I'm going to go ahead and pretend I'm calling, here's somebody. I should just call them, huh? Logo Design. Here's their telephone number right here. You can probably see it. You can call them for yourself. I would say something along the lines of, ring, ring. They say, hey. I say, hey, my name is Carlos. I saw your ad on Craigslist looking for a logo design to be done. Are you guys still looking for that? And what I'm doing with that is, you see how my tonality changes? I'm more, not just enthusiastic. I hate just using the word enthusiastic, but I seem a little bit more innocent, outgoing, and you want to convey these feelings whenever you're speaking to these people on the phone, because remember, they've been called by hundreds of people if they're even in business for a week. Everyone's trying to sell them some shit, right? So you want to make sure that whenever you call anybody on the phone, whether it's these or any, you quickly get their rapport and you quickly get that I'm an expert, I'm sincere, and I'm going to give you the truth within the first 2 seconds. So that's what that is. I'll say it one more time. Okay, so ring, ring. They go, hey. I say, hey, my name's Carlos. I saw your ad on Craigslist looking for a logo design to be done. Are you guys still looking for that? And my tonality you can kind of see the shift in my tonality. Now they'll say, assuming we'll say yes. Okay, awesome. Well, tell me a little bit about what you want to get done, because I want to make sure I get like your perfect image and your perfect picture down for you. So give me a little bit of background. What do you want to look like? What's your inspiration for this? Now what I'm doing here is basically sales detective work. I'm going ahead and trying to find out what it is that they want exactly. It's basically letting them build the dream and me facilitating that dream for them. I'm going to agree to it. I'm going to say, yeah, here we go. So they go ahead, they spill their guts, and I personally, I don't do too many of we have our company that does it. I don't sell too much. I don't know what the average price is, so I'm going to throw a price out that I would charge. Okay, so they go ahead and spill their guts about this, and how do you close them? Well, the way I close them is I say, okay, awesome. Well, since the holidays or whatever is around the corner, Christmas, Groundhog Day, Columbus Day, fucking Easter, Thanksgiving, there's always something around the corner. Okay, well, awesome, because since Groundhog Day is right around the corner, or since Christmas is right around the corner, our normal logo design work takes, it usually takes like a day or two to complete, and we charge $500 for it. But like I said, since the holidays are right around the corner, we've actually got a really killer deal for just $250. How soon did you want to get started on this? Oh, that's a good deal. Okay, well, maybe we can get started on this today, or can we or let me give an objection. Well, let me think about it. It sounds like a really good deal. Let me think about it. My response would generally be somewhere along the lines of, okay, yeah, no, I understand you want to think about it, but let's look at it this way. If we get started on this right now, we can have this done by tomorrow. So, I mean, what's there to think about? You already know you need a logo. Am I right? Right. So let's take time out of the equation. Let's make this happen today. I'll have something, a little mock-up at least by tomorrow morning for you, and then we'll get this all ironed out within 2 to 3 days. Let's do this now. What do you say? Boom. I'm always closing. I'm always asking for the close. If they give you an objection about time, guys, that they need to deal with their partner, I understand you need to deal with your partner. I agree. I have a partner in my business, but let's take time out of the equation. Let's get this done, because by the time you talk to your partner, you'll have something to show them that's already almost complete. I mean, do you think they're going to want the website? Is it safe to assume they want a website as well, or they want a logo as well, or they want SEO as well to grow their business? Is that safe to assume? Yeah, of course. Then let's do this. Let's make this happen. So by the time you give it to them, you'll be basically the savior of the whole business. They're going to love you. Your wife will be kissing you as you walk through the door. Let's do this now. Let's get started. Let's make this happen. Let's rock and roll. Sign here. What's your PayPal address so I can send you an email with the PayPal invoice? Whatever it is. But the whole point of it, guys, is you want to call them, you want to present them with that innocent vibe, but you also want to take charge, because you know if this was the cure to AIDS, guys, you're going to bang on the door and be like, yo, I got the cure to AIDS, why are you not buying this? So you got to be totally sold on your product, you got to be totally sold on what you got to do, and you got to be able to close them every step of the way. Ask early, ask often, always be closing. shit, as soon as you get on the phone, you can even say something along the lines of, "Hey, my name's Carlos. I saw your ad on Craigslist looking for a website to be done. Are you still looking for that?" "Oh, yeah." "Oh, okay, cool. Now, is it safe to assume you've got all the information needed to get started on this today?" And then what are they going to say? They're going to either say yes, which is very unlikely, but they'll say something like, "Well, I mean, I just need to know how much it costs." And now they already give you all the objections, and now you just bang, 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 bang. Okay, well, now that this won't be an issue, and we can get this done for that price, and whatever your other objection is, let's get started on this today so we can have something for you tomorrow. Let's do this. Right? So, keep that in mind, guys. That's one way to close people. Always understand what they're saying. Don't punish them for feeling it because they feel it. Just understand it and show them another viewpoint. Make them take action now. So check it out, guys. We'll see you guys soon.